Hi there, I'm Dr. Kathy. In this series of videos, I'm going to introduce you to the wonder of encodements. Not only will you learn about what encodements are, you will also learn how to use them. Encodements are your tiniest energy structures. You probably know about your chakras, those vortices of energy and light which are in your body. And you also probably know about your aura. There are many other energy structures, such as meridians, pranic tube, Hara line, core star, and more. But this series isn't on any of those parts of the energy field. This series is about the particles which make up the chakras, the aura, and everything else. We're talking about encodements, the building blocks of everything. I know that building blocks of everything statement may sound outrageous to you, so let me explain. I was given this information by Alma, the Divine Mother, the feminine aspect of God. It's what we call channeled information. It's not scientific information, but who knows? It might be scientifically proven one day, just as meridians have now been scientifically proven. So should you trust me? Well, you could. I think I'm trustworthy. But I suggest you experiment with the information and see how it works for you. You only need to be open to the possibility that what I'm sharing could work for you. Your attitude of openness can determine what happens to you, not just with encodements, but with everything in your life. But that's a whole nother set of videos. Hundreds of people have been using this information about encodements and have been having amazing changes in their lives. I'm going to show you how to use encodements. In fact, you'll have the opportunity to work with them at the end of this and each video you watch in this series. Let me give you some very basic information. Before I tell you about encodements, let me introduce you to the beings on the other side who work with encodements. There is an entire team of beings who work with them. The ones you'll work with the most are the encodement technicians. You'll have a chance to meet them at the end of this video. Now the types of encodements. Natural encodements. These are the encodements which were created for you by the encodement team. Before you entered your body, you planned your life. You decided what you wanted to experience, who you were going to meet, what you were going to do, and more. All this information was placed within you in what could be called the operating system of your life. Just like a computer program helps you to write words, play games, or do calculations, your encodement system attracts you to the people and experiences you want in your life. I could talk much more about this, but we're just doing the basics right now. Just know that natural encodements are made by members of your encodement team for you. Most natural encodements were made before you incarnated. There are other natural encodements made throughout your life as your life situation changes. Now, these natural encodements can be damaged or altered. If you drop a wind-up clock on the floor, 3 things can happen. It could be fine and you breathe a sigh of relief. It could be damaged in some way, even totally broken. Or the clock could be altered, as in the hands of the clock are moved to the wrong time. The same thing can happen to your natural encodements. You can work with your encodement team to repair these damaged or altered natural encodements. Then there are what are known as artificial encodements. These are encodements not made for you by your encodement team. Any energy which comes from outside of yourself and enters into you forms artificial encodements within you. Think of it like borrowed clothes. I'm at my niece's right now, staying in my great niece's room. My great niece is 12. She just left for school with a colorful light jacket tied around her waist. Since it is her mother's jacket, you could say this borrowed jacket is artificially hers. Other people's feelings can enter your energy field. The energy of these feelings were natural to the other people, but they are artificial to you. They were not made for you. You can work with your encodement team to have these artificial encodements removed, just like my niece will one day reclaim the jacket her daughter has borrowed. There'll be more in other videos, but this is enough for now. I did promise that you would meet your encodement technicians. First, focus on your heart center in the middle of your chest. Breathe deeply, imagining your breath coming in and out of the center of your heart. Now make this simple request. Will my personal encodement technicians make yourselves known to me? Stay in your heart and keep breathing gently. Notice what you feel, see, hear, or sense. Don't worry if you don't have some experience of them. I know they are there. Now you're going to make a request of your encodement technicians. Encodement technicians, please remove from me all the artificial encodements I acquired this week. Again, just notice what you see, sense, hear, or experience. Some people report feeling lighter. Others have some rather dramatic experiences, such as seeing colors or feeling energy run up and down their body. Some people experience nothing in particular. From the work I've done over these many years, I know your request has been answered. Just notice how the rest of today and tomorrow goes for you. That's it for this video. I'll be back tomorrow. This is Dr. Kathy wishing you the best.